neighbor's autistic son keeps breaking into my yard. For the past 7 months, after moving into my new house with my daughter and dogs, the neighbor's 15-year-old boy, who has pretty severe Down syndrome, has increasingly been trespassing on my property. At first, I talked to the neighbors and they expressed their apologies. They vowed to monitor him more while he's in their backyard. However, after a few months, they genuinely do not care anymore and let him roam as he pleases. I've installed security cameras in the backyard and front yard purely for my own safety insurance because we do have a pool. He will climb the 6-foot wooden fence into my yard with a ladder from their shed and let my dogs out. So far, I've stopped him from letting my dogs free, as he says, by using chains and padlocks on the 2 gates. Numerous times if my garage door is open, he will leave their backyard and just walk into my house to free my dogs. When he climbs into the backyard and he cannot get back out, he begins screaming and crying and just shuts down. Before I started chaining and locking my gates because of him releasing my dogs, his parents would just walk in, get him, and leave. Now since I've chained it, they've started a huge fit about me having him locked in my backyard, and they have to climb the fence, bring the ladder over, and carry him back. Now I'm not really blaming the kid. He doesn't know any better. He has some very severe issues and he's damn lucky my 2 German Shepherds are super nice. However, last week, I had to draw the line. While I was at work, one of my daughters called me complaining that the kid had once again hopped the fence and was causing a ruckus while she was trying to sleep. She told me that he was trying to open the gate to let the dogs out of the house by banging on the padlocks with a hammer. She told me that his parents weren't home at the time, so she didn't know who to tell to pick him up. A wave of sympathy came over me. I told my daughter to let the dogs out and the kid can play with them. Until I got home. However, I told myself that this would be the last straw. My plan was to return home, bring the kid back to his house, and tell his parents that I will no longer tolerate him being in my yard. I shoot his parents a text saying that I will allow their son to play with my dogs for today. However, today is the last day he can do this. I've had enough. I continue working until I get a notification on my phone from my Ring camera saying that sporadic movement has been detected in my backyard. I shake it off as I assume it's just the kid running around with my dogs. 2 minutes later,